Ryback Wrestling Podcast is sponsored by Ryback. Feed us more.
What's going on, everyone? It is I, the Ryback of Real Talk Wrestling, joined alongside my fellow podcast members.
The Rye Blood of Real Talk.
And how does the future look?
Future looks.
Feed me more?
Ryback, you fool.
Ryback before. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy, the big bad. What is it, Ryback Daddy, or is it Big Bad
Booty Ryback.
Booty Ryback? All right, the Big
Ryback
Bad
Daddy just sounded a little gay, honestly.
Big Bad Ryback Daddy.
Ryback Daddy.
I mean,
both work, honestly. So.
I mean, if you think about Reaper, Big Bad Booty Daddy is really suspect. Well, no, I don't think so.
Suspect?
Your whole existence on this podcast has been suspect since day one.
Hey! You said I got.
Well, assault Lydia because it's highly suspect.
Hey, that's not a good thing. Wait, no, that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. Insert DDP smile. And anyways, in all seriousness, guys.
It's not a good thing. It's not a bad thing. It's a Ryback thing.
But anyways, back to serious, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, after popular demand from ourselves, we are back. It is me, the big bad booty daddy, and I have went to see psychological help, so I am A-OK, baby.
Pending further investigation.
Yeah, I mean.
What's going on, baby? What you trying to say?
You're obviously not okay. You never have been okay, and you never will be okay. Because at the end of the day, the only way
and
that you will ever
this is
be
Reaper
okay,
talking, by the way. You know, he always got to, I'm the Ministry of Death, I'm the ripoff of the Undertaker's ministry gimmick. But the only difference is, I can draw.
You're funny. The only difference between
your tirade was funny. Wait, Reaper, I love you because I missed. Well, actually, no, I hate you, but I missed this.
It's okay. I hate myself too.
Oh, that's dark.
Join the club.
Well,
I'd like to join the club. I'd like to join the club, but WWE kind of butchered it, so.
I love you guys.
I love you.
Of course you love me. I'm fucking beautiful.
I wouldn't say all that, but hey. So, y'all gonna do y'all name intros, or what's up?
Yeah. What's going on, everyone? It is I, the Reaper of Real Talk Wrestling, and I just wanted to let y'all know how much I miss this, because before I wasn't allowed to be a dick. Now I can at least validate it with something.
But you was always a dick.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. You never really stopped.
Yeah, but now I at least have an excuse to be a dick.
And it is I, Youngblood, the most beautiful man in existence, and I get to share that with all of you.
Why did I feel like you tried to rape us?
Oh, update on the whole thing that I was supposed to be putting on the Facebook page. That is not going to be happening for a while because when I went down to the zoo, apparently they were closed for the day. Yep.
She ain't lady to mess with. Ooh. Stop it, put you in pocket. Alright, but anyways, we got a little preparation for a King of the Ring tournament coming on, so we're about to get this demo started. So, King of the Ring will be explained further down the episode, but this is how it's going to be run down the system. For those who knows Family Feud, there's always the speed round where two members of the team,
Fast money.
two members of the team, they get separated and they have to answer 5 questions. The quickest, depending on what they answered, that's how many points they get. And it's just that simple. The difference is, since I'm going to be asking both Reaper and Youngblood, if they get one question, they can use that question. Well, hold on.
Wait, what?
Hold on, let me make sure. I feel like that's cheating. No. It's going to be the same like Family Feud. If someone says that, if I was to say, name one famous women that's in the Hall of Fame, and John gives me Jacqueline and Youngblood says Jacqueline, that's a no. He said Jacqueline first, so John gets it. So he has to pick
I
another
was going
diva.
to say Jacqueline because Jacqueline's not in the Hall of Fame.
Jacqueline is in the Hall of Fame.
No.
Yes, she is.
Name one women's wrestler that should be a future Hall of Famer. Roman Reigns.
Vicky Guerrero.
I'm surprised Vicky hasn't gotten into the Hall of Fame yet.
I mean, she just retired.
She retired like 4 years ago.
I mean,
yeah, the Authority storyline was still going on, so I mean,
she left 2014 and came back 2016.
Oh yeah, she did have that match in 2016.
Well, I mean, Ric Flair was inducted the first time.
Yeah, he was inducted 2 times.
And then the next night he wrestled.
Well, actually, no, he was inducted, but he was still wrestling because he didn't retire. Oh my God!
For everybody that was listening, we are planning a future I was about to say Ring of the King tournament. King of the Ring tournament. WWE Ring of the King. King Booker.
Alright.
Jerry the King Lawler.
So, are we going to write down that that's the new What's Cooking?
No. We're still going to laugh at your What's Cooking mistake.
We can add the Ring of the King, I don't care, but we're still going with What's Cooking because it doesn't matter what's cooking. And What's Cooking is Ryback. But anyway, like I was saying, we are going with a... Shut up, Youngblood. We're going with a King of the Ring tournament for a future #1 contendership spot. Not to be confused with the King of Pro South Wrestling, who unfortunately is not here with us today.
He's declined the call.
Yeah, talking to you, Providence. Get your bitch ass in here.
Providence versus Reaper confirmed. Speaking of that, I might have to watch some Team 4 Star tonight.
Yeah, they got more episodes taken down again.
They did? Oh my God. What episodes?
58 and 59.
The newest ones?
Yep. I don't know if they're back up now, but they happened a couple of days ago, so they might still be
I've been watching the dub, trying to catch up to it.
I'm predicting episode 60 is going to be in 4 parts. Because, episode 10, season 1 had, 3?
No, season 1, episode 10 was a 1-parter.
Episode 10 was 3 parts.
Then you're thinking of episode 30, which is the
episode 30 was a
2-parter. Episode 30 was a 3-parter too. They all were 3-parters.
No, episode 30 was 2 parts.
Alright.
And episode 10 was just 1. The others were just, it was the same battle, but they stretched it out, calling it 8, 9, 10.
Alright, so
honestly, as far as Team 4 Star goes, they're going to have a lot more trouble than they had before because Sony actually owns Funimation now, and Sony's a lot bigger dicks than even Toei is. I would know this because I have a couple video game episodes that got taken down from my channel just because it had Sony.
Episode 10 was 3 parts. And episode 30 is...
Look on the Team 4 Star website.
Well, I'm not on the website. Page. I'm on YouTube. That's where
on their page, on the playlist.
No,
I'm on YouTube, on their
Are you on
account.
Team 4 Star's actual playlist? Or
Yes,
on somebody else's upload?
on Team 4 Star actual playlist. Come on, what? Hold on, I'm gonna
I
screenshot
admit
it.
I was wrong.
Thank you. He admitted. Why can't you? I mean, you're not unintelligent. You must see the reality that we're facing. You know what triggered the last World War? An argument over, what was it? Telegram prompters, I think? It's all a joke. Everything we struggle for in life is just a sick domestic game. But why can't you see the funny side of it? Why aren't you laughing?
Is this Booty Dust?
I don't even know anymore.
Killing Joke 2016.
Don't you see the writing on the wall?
Oh, that's good.
Just honestly, you know how you're using Booty Dust to do like movie gimmicks. You could also do it
Booty
for like
Dust.
song lyrics. You could also do it for song lyrics.
I won't lie. There was some songs that I was writing down to use in the Booty Dust promo.
Don't you see the writing on the wall? You're in way over your head.
Oh, speaking of songs, I want Legacy by Eminem in one of our promo matches. But anyways, y'all ready for this special edition King of the Ring demo?
Yep.
Alright, so who wants to go first? John or Hunter?
I'll go first.
I said
Go
John
ahead.
or Hunter. So when John or Hunter answered, I will respond. Well, I guess they don't want to participate. So Reaper and
I
Youngblood.
just said I go first.
No,
Yeah, I said let him go first.
yeah, but he's Youngblood. You're Reaper. Why would you answer to John and Hunter? Come on, man. Gimmicks are back and you're acting like this. All right. I only got 3 questions because it's 12. It's 12 my time, so didn't feel like doing all that. All right, Youngblood. Name an underrated mid card champ in the years 2003 to 2010. And if they're not on the list, I'll give you the little So go.
An underrated one?
Underrated.
Matt Hardy.
Not on the list.
MVP.
2003 to 2010.
MVP.
MVP? Alright, that's good. Alright, let me write down your point. Number 2. Name a tag Alright, so Reaper, you can't use MVP, so you gotta pick somebody else. Underrated champ.
Underrated mid-card champ is what you said.
Yeah, underrated mid card champ. Well, they could have won the big one. Well, one of them won the big one on here.
Well, you didn't say that.
Well,
Kofi Kingston.
no, not you. You have to wait. Not yet. And no, he's not on the list. All right. Name a tag team the New Day beat in their record reign.
The Dudleys.
Ooh. I have to give you the spoiler. That was the number 1 answer. So,
Ding ding.
yeah. Alright, number 3. Name one thing WWE ECW did wrong.
Oh God, one thing?
Yeah, one thing that a lot of people complain about. So,
They weren't extreme.
okay. Alrighty. So, John, you can't say MVP, Dudley Boys, or No Extreme. And no, Kofi Kingston is not on the list.
From 2003 to 2010.
Yes. If it makes you feel better, one of them was a world champion that's on the list. Because I feel like that kind of screwed Hunter up, so.
Alright. I'm gonna go with Christian.
Okay. No, since y'all both answered, no one got the number 1 answer. The number 1 answer was John Morrison.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I feel like there's John. The list is John Morrison, 40 points. Shelton Benjamin, 25. Carlito, 15. And Tess, 5. I will tell you what Christian MVP score is later. All right. Name a tag team the New Day beat in their longest record reign.
Well,
does it have to Does it have to be like beat in a title match, or could it just
Beat
be
in
they
a
beat them on
title match.
the club?
There you go. Go. You're starting off strong. As you know, Youngblood had the number one answer with the Dudley Boys, but the other answers were the Vaudevillains, 25, League of Nations, 20, and Primetime Players, 10.
All
right. Last but not least, name one thing WWE ECW did wrong.
Exist.
That was my first thought.
Okay. I want to give you that point, but I can't.
The only two things I have on my mind was what Hunter said was they weren't extreme in the fact that they existed, period. So.
Well, you gotta give me something, man.
I can think of several other things to give him.
I mean, if you want to give him a hint about what ECW did wrong, you can go for it.
Kevin Thorne. That whole thing that existed.
Actually, Eric, the chick was hot.
I'm not going to lie to you guys. I hardly watched WWE's ECW. I watched like 3 episodes of it, saw how shitty it was. And
the chick was pretty great. I'll admit that. But I mean, him.
The only time I ever paid attention to WWE's ECW was when it had anything relevant to do with the actual main.
So basically, Christian. So basically,
CW was the expose.
Actually, the best thing about WCW was Christian and CM Punk.
CM Punk was the only
I know something they did wrong. Had Sheamus be their champion.
Actually, it's not Sheamus, but that's close. There was a champion that's on this list.
Oh, I know. Vince McMahon.
No.
Are you seriously? That's not on there?
No, it's on there, but John, just say it. Just say Vince.
Vince.
All right, that was the number one answer. All right. The other choices were there were too many new faces, new talent that couldn't get over. The originals they left except for Tommy Dreamer, but he left eventually and lost to Zack Ryder.
Ugh.
Yeah. Remember, Zack Ryder retired Tommy Dreamer in WWE. And the last but not least, Paul Heyman.
Actually, Paul Heyman was there.
But he left. So.
I am disappointed that you did not include Drew McIntyre on your list of underrated IC champions.
I said
so who won now?
Alright. Youngblood. You have 10, 40, and 30. So altogether you have 80 points.
80.
Hopefully Reaper gets 420 so he can smoke your ass. Reaper, you have 20 plus 30 plus 50. So you have 100.
Irony.
So you are a perfect 100. Reaper, you are the official king of Real Talk beta. No, you're the beta King of the Ring champion of Real Talk. Dang, that's long.
Oh yeah, I'm a beta male. Woo.
Yeah. You can now brag about it in chat.
That's really ironic, though.
That,
Because the thing that got him the points to put him over, I gave the answer.
yes, you. Hold on. Yeah, hold on.
See, the thing is, if Malik or if Boudier really wanted to make this fair, he would have been on his Roddy Piper grind. Every time we think we have the answers, he changes the questions.
See, I feel like that would be too of a. I'm not a heel. I'm a face. I can't be doing that.
Face or heel, I still hate your guts.
No, you don't. You don't mean that.
Don't I, though?
I don't know. I'm surprised Dolph Ziggler wasn't on the list.
I'm just trying to think who would be considered underrated, and I'm thinking MVP, but I mean, he's not underrated. He's highly regarded as one of the best.
I'm not surprised Ziggler wasn't on the list. You probably didn't think of him at the time. You just made the list.
Thank you.
You just made the list.
First of all, why the heck? Why does everyone say MVP is the greatest U.S. champion in WWE history?
Well, let's see. He had one of the best runs in recent memory for the U.S. title.
Benoit?
Recent.
John Cena?
No, John Cena was just
honestly, I was going with the IC champions over the US champions.
I'm surprised MVP never won the IC title.
Well, the only titles he won were the US and the tag.
No, US and WWE tag team.
See, but the tag team title is actually one of the things that helped make his US title so big.
I disagree. I think it's the whole Matt Hardy situation that made the US title
that's
big.
what I'm talking about. The fact that because his one true enemy for this title, he becomes tag team champions with, so that he doesn't have to focus on him.
Yeah, that was crazy. Because now instead of facing each other, they had a team with each other, and he used that as an excuse.
Exactly.
You know what?
Hardy and MVP's feud was amazing. I don't care what anybody
talk about
says.
That was an underrated feud. I feel like people need to talk about that more.
But outside of the Matt Hardy matches, my favorite MVP match is the match he had against Chris Benoit. Oh, technical masterpiece.
Which one? At Judgment Day or WrestleMania?
Mania.
Ah.
Alright, so you want to do the shakeup thing that we were planning?
Yes. The rules are so apparently there's rumors that SummerSlam WWE is going to do another shakeup. Like this shakeup was, let's be honest. The first shakeup ruined SmackDown. No one can disagree with that. Right? Am I?
SmackDown's just now getting back on their feet.
Yes.
Which
and
I do not buy the fact that Road Dogg is doing the writing the last 2 weeks, because if he is, there's no excuse for the weeks that came before the last 2 weeks.
No, this is what happened. During the shakeup, they gave Road Dogg the control. They gave Road Dogg the car. They gave him the keys to the car. And for the past 10 weeks, it's been hell. But Vince didn't notice it. Until people on Twitter said, get rid of Road Dogg and Battleground sucks. Vince McMahon took the keys of the car and he gave it to the original owner, the guy who was originally writing SmackDown when Dean and AJ were facing each other for the WWE title.
Actually, he can't give it to that guy. He's actually the writer for Raw now.
Are you serious?
Yep.
No wonder Raw's been making a little bit sense now. Raw's been pretty good.
Also, according to Road Dogg, he's still doing it.
I do not buy that whatsoever.
I know.
Because if he is, there is no excuse for the 10 weeks that came before the last 2.
You know what's funny? I made this joke saying black people know when it comes to money, black people act like Albert Einstein. But when it comes to bad booking, wrestling fans act like Albert Einstein. 10 weeks in a row. How y'all get that number?
I also also like how the people in the wrestling company try to tell us wrestling fans we don't know what we're talking about when we're the ones watching their product. If anybody knows what they're talking about, it's the fans, because they're supposed to be.
Hello?
Yeah, what?
No.
You faded out.
I fade.
Because
No.
Booty Daddy was starting to say something, so I was letting him talk.
Oh no. I was just fading. I'm sorry. My bad. I'm fading away and classifying myself as obsolete.
Obsolete. Alright, let's start this.
All right. So the rules of this shakeup: you gotta trade five males, 3 tag teams. No, 2 tag teams and 3 females. What holds you back? You only can make 1 trade back. So 1 trade back, for example, Bray went to Raw. You can now put Bray on SmackDown, but that's it. You can't bring back Miz and Dean. Number 2.
What about pairing people up?
Yeah, I mean you can build if you want to build Bray and put him on SmackDown to make the Wyatt family, yeah, but that would count as to bringing the trade back.
So could I move Gallows and Anderson to SmackDown and pair
And make the
Finn
club?
Balor with
Yeah.
them?
Oh, wait, and bring Finn Balor with them?
Yeah.
Then do it. I mean, yeah, that counts as a 1 male superstar and a tag team. Go for it. You can make a pair. And no, yeah, you can't trade champions. So the U.S. and IC champion are staying.
I'm trading gender regardless because hashtag not my champion.
Oh, now he's not your champion, but you were just cheering for this man about 2 months ago.
I'm joking. I like gender.
Bullshit. No, I'm not surprised.
What I do?
Jobbers love jobbers.
Does that explain why you love Maverick so much?
Excuse me.
That does seem to explain things.
No, that explains why I think Youngblood's a good character.
You realize you're still calling yourself a jobber.
No, I'm calling you a jobber now.
Yeah, but jobbers love jobbers, so.
Oh, I love you.
Like
I love you all.
He's a jobber.
I love you all. We're all jobbers. How about that?
All right, let's go.
Yeah. Anyway. All right. Who wants to go first? I want to,
I'll go first.
Okay, Reaper. You want me to write this down, or you gonna,
Yeah, write it down.
Oh, you want me to write? Okay. So, okay.
Let's put it in the chat.
Yeah, I'll write it down later. I'm gonna, all right.
Alright, so I'm writing it down myself real quick. Okay, so five male superstars, you said?
5 male, 2 tag teams, and 3 females. No trade champions, 1 trade back, and you can build a stable.
Alright, 5 male, 2 tag. You said 3 female?
3 females. Oh yeah, so yeah, I'm watching Raw with Paul Heyman saying ECW is coming back. I feel like Kurt Angle should never went to ECW. I feel like ECW should have never been a brand, in my opinion.
All right, 5 male, 2 tag, 3 female, no trading champions. Alright, so no trading champions, and you can trade back 1 superstar.
Yes. So you can bring Kurt Hawkins back to SmackDown if you want.
Okay, here's a fun question. Okay, so apparently Hawkins is on a 100 match losing streak. Who do you think's going to be the one to break the streak?
R-Truth.
Brock Lesnar beats streaks all the time, so
R-Truth. R-Truth ended Adam Rhodes' streak. He ended Bo Dallas' streak. R-Truth is the real streak ender.
So Kurt Hawkins.
No, I like the way Kurt Hawkins. I like the way Kurt Hawkins looks at it though. He says, "That is 100 stars I've made." Like he takes losing and makes it sound like he's actually doing what he wants.
I mean, I wonder if he really did sign up to WWE. It was okay with him, let him be a jobber.
His last win came in 2014. I mean 2015.
16. He beat Apollo Crews.
Alright. So
100 other guys beat, but not Apollo Crews because Apollo sucks.
Alright. Reaper, who is the first superstar you're trading? Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, Raw.
Alright, so it's 5 from each.
Yeah, 5 from each.
So technically it's 10 total.
Yes.
Alright. So I'm going to go with Raw first to SmackDown. I am trading Seth Rollins to SmackDown for one of my males.
Okay, Seth. That's a good choice. Good choice. Clap up for. That's a good choice.
I am also going to trade Dean over to SmackDown.
Okay. Oh.
So that's my trade back as well.
No Wyatt family. Okay, that's surprising. Ooh, that's.
Then I am going to trade Gallows and Anderson over to SmackDown. Along with Finn Balor.
Oh, so Gallows and Finn. Okay.
I see what you're doing.
I see this clear on this day. I see clearly.
Alright, so that's my 5. I have Ambrose, Rollins, Gallows, Anderson, and Finn.
Whoa, wait. You have 3 superstars and 1 tag team.
Oh.
Yeah, and you ain't over. I'm not finished with you yet, baby.
So for my last 2 superstars, I am going to trade Neville over to SmackDown.
Wait, he's a champion.
Yeah, you can't.
Wait. Do we count 205 as a brand of Raw?
No, because it's part of Raw.
Okay, so
That's
yeah.
why whenever they had that storyline in which if the Cruiserweight title went to Kalisto, who was on SmackDown, the entire division went to SmackDown.
Alright, so you can't trade the Cruiserweight champion then. Okay.
On this day, he's a Edge theme song. We have to make that a podcast pay-per-view thing.
It's such a good song.
It really is.
We should also, instead of doing it, we should have an intro for like the start of the podcast episodes before we actually do our introductions and shit.
Well, like how I used to do with the little song and with all our pictures.
Yeah.
That's what I'm. Yeah.
Just do that for the start of the song for the start of the podcast instead of a pay-per-view.
Oh, Edge.
Anyway.
Oh, Edge theme song as the intro for the podcast.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it'll copyright us.
It shouldn't copyright you. As long as you don't play the full song, it's like just if it's only like 15 seconds of a song, I don't think you'll have too much trouble with it. Anyway, so since I can't trade Neville over, I am going to trade Tozawa over to SmackDown.
Toriyama.
And I am going to trade Samoa Joe over to SmackDown.
What? Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, SmackDown looks lots of interesting now. Alright? 1 more tag team and 3 women.
Sheamus and Cesaro to SmackDown.
I mean, you can use this too, Hunter. I mean, Youngblood.
No, I had a really good idea, but I realize I'm not going to be allowed to do it.
Alright, for the 3 women, I'm going to trade over to SmackDown.
Wait, is 3 too much? Is 3 too much? Because I realized the women roster on SmackDown is like 6 people.
I'm thinking 2 would be better.
Yeah, so let's narrow it down to 2.
Emma and Nia Jax to SmackDown.
Okay. Curious, who was your third person?
Bailey.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. All right, do you want to go to SmackDown or you want Hunter Youngblood to take his place?
I will do SmackDown now just to get out of the way.
Okay.
Wait,
All right.
quick question. Can I, if I form a team right there on the spot, may I break up a team and balance it out?
I mean, we agreed that no breaking up tag teams because WWE broke up too many tag teams.
Dang it.
What you can do?
Hold on. I never formed a team though, or does that count when I added Finn with Gallows and Anderson?
When you traded Finn because he was a superstar, you put the club. You can make a storyline on SmackDown with the club reuniting. So basically, it's just fantasy booking. So if you had someone like Kurt Hawkins going to SmackDown, you could just say that you're trading Kurt Hawkins to SmackDown to form the Major Brothers.
So I could trade, like, for example, I could trade Hawkins to SmackDown and pair him with Ryder.
Yes, and since you put the
no, because then you break up a tag team.
But you make technically it's a new tag team that's replacing it. Wait.
That's what I was saying.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. I said pair him with Ryder, but I never said take him away from Mojo Rawley. I would just add him in.
I'm wanting to send Matt to SmackDown so he can be his own broken.
Yeah, you can't break up teams, but you can add people with another person. So, like, if I were to trade Hawkins to SmackDown and pair him with Ryder, since he's teamed with Mojo, that would inadvertently just add him with Mojo and Ryder.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, so the 5 SmackDown people I would be trading over to Raw. First off of the list, I'm going to get a tag team out of the way.
The list of Reaper. You're Death Doors, man.
Getting a tag team out of the way, Eric Rowan and Luke Harper to Raw.
Wait, are they your solo? Because they're not a tag team on the SmackDown list.
No,
they're not a tag team yet.
Yeah, so they will be solo superstars.
Alright, so I'm trading Rowan and Harper to Raw as solo superstars.
Okay. So you're going to form the Wyatt family on Raw.
Yeah, instead of SmackDown, I'm forming the club on SmackDown.
Okay, I can live with that. Not too bad.
Tag team, I'm trading the Usos to Raw.
Okay. No. I don't support that.
I don't support that.
No.
It doesn't matter what you support. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm trading the Usos to Raw for my first tag team. For my second tag team, I will be trading over to Raw.
Don't forget.
Zack Ryder and what's up?
Oh, I'm sorry. Don't forget, you gotta send someone from SmackDown back to Raw. Like, basically, if Jinder was your champion, you can send him back to Raw. No, Kevin Owens, you can send him back to Raw, since he's not the U.S. champion no more. But you trade back the Hype Bros?
Yeah, I'm trading back the Hype Bros.
Okay. I personally wouldn't do that because I feel like Zack will be buried on Raw, but okay.
Zack gets buried just for existing, so it really doesn't make much impact for him. Alright, so that's my I have how many? That's my 2 tag teams?
Your 2 tag teams over, so you need 2 more women and 3 more guys. You need 3 more men to make the threesome.
And I can't trade Kevin Owens now since I traded back the Hype Bros, correct?
No. Zack and Mojo were originally SmackDown guys.
Alright, so I'm going to trade Kevin Owens back over to Raw.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with that because I want Sammy to be on SmackDown. I feel like they need to take a break on separate brands. Good move.
I am trading Orton over to Raw.
Ooh, Reapy boy.
Shut up, Pegasus.
Just stop it, man. You're gonna kill me.
Alright, so yeah, like I was saying, trading Orton over to Raw, and for my last superstar, I will be trading over to Raw.
Batista's dick.
I want to do AJ Styles, but I feel that would bury SmackDown too much.
And plus, he's a champion, so I'm glad he's a champion because you make me sick.
I make myself sick. Join the club.
I would, but the club
I am
is
sick.
terrible.
Like, seriously, though, I feel horrible right now.
If it makes you feel better, my Intercontinental Championship belt will be coming Monday.
Good, like I said, you can stare at that while I'm your new ICP champion.
Yeah. Also, hopefully, when I get more money, I'm gonna buy the world title version, which is like around 159. So that's like what, 190 right there.
But anyway, I am going to trade for my last superstar over to Raw, Shinsuke Nakamura.
What?
Okay, this is where I'm gonna question you.
Naka on Raw? Not what? You know, I'm not surprised because when me and Reaper was talking before he joined the podcast, when we ran the Wrestle Talk page, and he was saying that he wants Raw to succeed. So I'm not surprised he wants Raw to look balanced out good.
Well, I mean, it kind of does balance it out considering the fact that you're having the club on Raw and shit, so Finn Balor would be pushed in place of Shinsuke Nakamura, and you could have Nakamura feud with people on Raw like fucking...
Do you realize how bad that means? You're going to be pushing back way further the AJ Styles Nakamura.
Well, look, listen to this.
You don't need AJ Styles and Nakamura on the same show to have a feud. You have the joint pay-per-views like Royal Rumble, SummerSlam, and all that shit.
I want it now!
Stop being a baby. Anyways, looking at the paper, this is how he traded off. Seth and Rowan traded.
I have two women superstar to trade
over.
Oh,
yeah. Trade your women so I can announce who you traded who.
I am trading... I can't trade Charlotte back now.
No, you cannot trade Charlotte back.
Alright, so I am going to trade... There really isn't much women to choose from.
There's Tamina, Becky, Natalia, Carmella.
I'm gonna trade Natalia and Becky over to Raw.
You forgot Eva Marie too. You said Natalia and Becky?
Yeah. And if I had a third choice, I would trade Carmella over.
Okay, so looking at the list,
just so she can pair up with Big Cass.
You mean Test? Anyways, so listen to this, Reaper. Youngblood. Seth and Rowan were traded. Dean and Luke Harper were traded. Club and...
Do I have to play off of his?
No. This is your own. How would you book the shakeup?
Okay.
I'm just reading the Reapers so you can hear who were traded to who. Like, basically, how Kurt Hawkins said that him and Jinder were basically switch over. That they were their trade. This is who Reaper traded. He traded Seth for Eric Rowan. He traded Dean Ambrose for Luke Harper. He traded the club for the Usos. He traded Finn for Kevin. He traded Joe for Randy and Tozawa for Naka. And the Hype Bros for Cesaro and Sheamus. He traded Emma for Natalia and Nia for Becky.
for me to go?
I'm ready for.
I feel Nia would actually do better on SmackDown.
Yeah, she want to injure. She want to injure people. All right, Hunter boy.
Alright, so from Raw to SmackDown.
Wait, hold
First
on. Let me
off,
write it. Let me write it down. Raw. All right, youngie boy. Let's get this started.
I'm gonna send Jason Jordan right back.
Time out. Sorry, that was just hilarious.
Because fuck this stupid story.
Okay.
And we'll reform we're gonna reform American Alpha because fuck this stupid story. I mean, it was really funny, you know, with my black son, but once the joke wears off.
Okay. I did not expect that. I thought you would. I thought you would still love that, but okay.
I'm going to
trade Ryback back over to SmackDown.
Which Ryback? The female.
The one that was on Raw.
Oh, so Skip
Who was
Sheffield.
also working with SmackDown.
So the Skip Sheffield Ryback?
No, just Ryback.
The female.
Like, Ryback the person or Ryback the wrestler?
Ryback.
Because that's his real name. Like, seriously, I can get sometimes you want to change your name so you can use it, but it's not like Ryback went anywhere, did anything that big enough to make his name worth something.
It did.
Like Cody.
Ryback Wrestling Podcast.
Ryback's popularity has transcended godhood.
Like Cody changing his last name to Rhodes so that he can use that. That makes sense. But him changing his first name to Ryback.
All right.
All right, young blood, you're missing the point.
The rest of your Raw superstars.
All right. Then I'm going to send Seth Rollins over to SmackDown.
Okay, good choice. Seth is on SmackDown.
I'm going to send Mustafa Ali to SmackDown.
Mm-hmm. So what, he's gonna be a mid-card guy?
Yeah. That's 3 guys right there.
3 guys, yes. 2 more.
Who's the tag champions at the moment on Raw?
Cesaro, Sheamus.
Sheamus and Cesaro.
I said Cesaro,
Okay,
Sheamus.
then I'm gonna send.
Oh wait, no, I can't trade Sheamus and Cesaro then if they're champions.
Oh snap! I forgot. Yes, you can. So
That's why I thought they were the champions, but John said he traded them, and I was like, and you accepted it, so I was like, oh.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. My mindset is already ready. That the Hardy Boys were tag team
I'm
champions.
going to switch the Revival with Sheamus and Cesaro then.
Good choice.
I'm going to send the Hardys over.
Okay. So you're gonna go back to your 2 superstars later?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to my superstars. I'm going in, but I'm staying from Raw right now. But I'm working it out in my mind.
Okay.
I'm going to send. Oh wait, no, he was already on SmackDown. I can't switch someone back yet. Send. Oh, no, I don't want to write that. Send Braun to SmackDown.
Good choice.
You know, just. Alright, so that's, how many guys have I sent?
4. 4 solo guys, 1 tag team.
Alright.
Oh, by the way, actually Raw is overpacked with women. So we should have sent 3 Raw women to SmackDown, and Raw gets 2 back.
Alright, here's a wild one. Just because I kind of want to see what he would do on SmackDown. Darren Young to SmackDown.
Huh? What?
We're gonna make Darren Young straight again.
Darren Young straight again.
We heard this joke so many times, but it's.
That's the first time I've heard that particular one.
I don't know if it's the delivery or is it just because it's unexpected on when it's gonna be said, but Let's make Darren Young straight again, if it's possible.
Alright, and then I'm going to send the club over to SmackDown.
Okay. The Vince McMahon Club?
That's too big to send over at once.
No, it's John Laurinaitis, Road Dogg, Cena, Rock, Hogan.
Roman Reigns.
No, yeah, no, actually that's the Vince McMahon Cock Club.
Wait, we're talking about the Vince Kiss My Ass Club?
Yes.
Triple H is a part of it. Mick Foley.
No, Triple H is the founder.
Actually, Mick Foley's one who actually created the idea.
Wow.
Just a little trip. It was his idea, and he's the first inductee as well.
Mick Foley wasn't
He
the
talks
first
about it in
one.
his book.
William Regal was the
Alright,
first
so
one.
running this back, you've traded the Hardys over to SmackDown.
I just need to do the women, and then I've got Raw done. And I'm going to send...
Doesn't he have one more superstar? Daddy?
No, he got Darren Young because he's gonna be straight again on SmackDown with his new gimmick. Braun, Mustafa Ali, Seth Rollins, and Jason Jordan. You know what?
Alright.
I'm glad we chose a cruiserweight. I feel like that was the oddball. If Austin Aries was still around, I would have traded him to SmackDown.
Oh yeah, Austin Aries would have been my first go-to, but Mustafa Ali, I see him becoming a big star, and I think him having to wait and...
If you really wanted to make this interesting, you should have done two main eventers of mid-carder, one cruiserweight, and a jobber.
Well, SmackDown doesn't have cruiserweights. But yeah, I just thought I would automatically assume.
A lot of the ones I was starting to do, I like how things are going right now in their stories, and so I didn't want to stop that in the middle there.
I mean, remember, this is just basically,
It's basically how you would book stuff, so what's going on in WWE really doesn't have much relevance unless...
Right, so basically, yeah, so,
Oh, well
but
then...
you're basically after the
That's
shakeup.
why I traded Tozawa over, because he's in the middle of a championship feud with Neville, but he's not champion, so...
Oh, in that case... But,
No trade backs.
Darren... Oh, okay.
Wait, who you put in?
I was going to say, send Axel over to SmackDown and let him actually get pushed.
What, out the door? So
yeah, give him the gender treatment.
Oh wait, let me get my. Oh yeah, I hate.
Axel or Dallas, either one would work. Honestly, both of them deserve it.
Yeah.
So, alright, and now for women, Alicia Fox.
Ooh, Fox. And who?
And sending.
And who?
And I'm going to send. Canucks. What brand is Eva Marie even on? Just curious. I'm not doing anything with her.
SmackDown.
Eva's on SmackDown.
Oh. Send Nia over there. Maybe I'll get lucky and she'll take out Naomi.
Yeah, hopefully she takes me out to dinner.
Alright. Now SmackDown to Raw. This number one thing to do is to send Ty Dillinger over to Raw. Him and The Miz have
Wait, time out. Before, did you hear what you just said? Ty Dillinger, his gimmick on Raw.
Okay.
No. You can go. I'm just letting you know. That's just really odd, but okay.
Well, once you let me explain why, it won't be. Tyler Breeze. Ty Dillinger and The Miz have had a year-long sparring back and forth on Twitter, and so finally pull the trigger on that outside of Twitter and do it in the ring for the IC title, and had Ty go over The Miz.
Okay.
Then, going to send Rizongo over.
Wait.
I'm going out of order, I realize that, but...
Yeah, that's cool. I'm just gonna write it down in the slots. Continue. Bizongo.
Send Rizongo over because they've kind of already grilled through most of the tag teams over there with their stories, so I want to see new teams get interviewed and misunderstood.
Hey, you just said the word sluts, Hunt or Youngblood,
No, I didn't.
or
He did.
or Booty Daddy. Your dad's a freaking slut.
I don't even know why I'm laughing that hard at that.
I hate you, Reaper.
Your dad's a slut. I'm going to send. I'm looking at the rosters so I can see this better.
Has anyone seen the Colognes? Where are they?
They were released.
They're still on the SmackDown roster.
According to the... I'm going to send over Luke Harper. So we never really got a finish to the Luke Harper and Bray Wyatt. It just kind of got put up on the side.
Did they update the roster? Mauro Ranallo is still on SmackDown.
Ronaldo's on NXT now.
I know, but it's still saying that he's on SmackDown.
I'm gonna send Kane over to Raw.
Are you really surprised that the rosters haven't been updated right now, Booty Daddy? You should, of all people, should know. WWE
No, they have been updated.
Yeah, they got Mike
Because
Kanellis.
Kanellis is on here.
Yeah, Kanellis and Maria's on there.
Yeah, but he said they haven't been updated fully. Well, you should, of all people, should know WWE loves living in the past, so...
They love living in the past, and the Attitude Era will still be here.
Alright, I'm gonna send Kane over so that to have another giant for Big Cats to fight. Also, so we can actually see Kane. Send the Singh brothers over.
So you're bringing up the Ginger family?
Does that count as breaking them up?
I mean, the Singh brothers are registered as a tag team, so I mean, I figured that would be in an alliance. So,
it's more of a stable.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put the C brothers. Well, C bro.
It's time to head the Ginger.
They could go back to being the Bollywood Boys and be a jobber tag team.
For the Cruiserweights, that's perfect.
What? No, I mean like in the tag division, because there's no teams on Raw that could really classify as good teams to be a jobber.
Slater and Rhino.
No, I don't ever like to think about Rhino being a jobber. So.
Hey, he's in WWE. Anyone's a jobber.
Okay. Send. Right, no, actually, leave James Ellsworth since I'm sending Braun over there. Send Mike Kanellis to Raw, which includes Maria. Don't know if that counts as a woman or not.
It counts as a woman, so Maria will be your first woman.
Alright. How many guys have I got?
You need one more guy. One more guy,
Let's
one more
go
woman.
with... I've already done a trade back, or...
Actually, no, you did not do a trade back.
Good, I was trying to make sure I left room for Chris Jericho to come back.
Ooh. Okay.
because Jericho seems more like a Raw kind of guy for me.
I feel you.
And let's see, I've got both tag teams, and I've only got is the one woman left, right?
Yes.
No, not Triple H, stupid TV.
Oh, sorry, they were saying Vince McMahon wants Triple H to join the Kiss His Ass Club. Ironically, we were just talking about that club.
Okay, I'm saying.
Can I do this? Send Renee Young back to Raw. Well, actually, she's already a part of Raw.
Renee Young is officially on Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah, so I guess that's kind of a waste of a point. How about right afterwards? Then send Lana.
Okay, so
Malik, you're gonna love this video I'm sending to the chat.
Hold on a sec, let's see what this is.
Most so-called men like to settle their differences on their phone, hiding behind their keyboards, or at best, a sit-down discussion. I'm not like most men.
Hold on. I have to watch that again. I'm sorry.
Most so-called men like to settle their differences on their phone, hiding behind their keyboards, or at best, a sit-down discussion. I'm not like most men.
We should add this video just to the end of it there, so they know what we were laughing about.
Yeah.
That's freaking great. Alright. How many superstars does Youngblood have left?
He's finished.
I was about to say, I believe I'm done.
Yes, so he traded Jason for Ty, Seth for Luke, Mustafa Ali for Kane, the Hardys for Breezango, Braun for Mike, Axel for Y2J, the Club for the Side Brothers, the Bollywood Boys, Fox for Maria, and Nia for Lana. His tradebacks were Jason and Y2J.
Alright.
Well,
Did you update my list?
Yes, the Revival is on the list.
Yeah.
The list of Booty Daddy.
That's the thing. It's kind of crazy, you know, when you... Like, I wanted this... To be honest, I kind of wanted this Sun story to work. But it was from that first week, the first interview with The Miz. He goes, "Don't talk about Kurt." I'm like, oh god, no. Just stop it. Just stop it now.
Alright. This is hard because I want to trade a lot of people back from SmackDown to Raw.
I was actually saying the other way around.
I mean, yeah, I want to trade back Bray, Miz, and Dean to SmackDown. But I have to choose.
Technically trade two of them.
But I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna try to make it balance. So you know.
I was gonna do John Cena, but
that's basically what I tried to do, was balance the shit out.
Oh, does Cena count as a shakeup or no? Because he's a...
No, because he's a free agent.
Yeah.
That's why I chose Orton over Cena.
Yeah, but yeah, he gets paid.
I thought about Orton, but then I realized I could give two shits about Orton.
I just don't like seeing Orton and Cena on the same show because it ups the chance of me having to sit through another Cena-Orton match.
Okay.
Actually, I haven't had one in a decent while.
Alright.
You know, for their standards.
Here's what I'm going to do. For Raw, I'm gonna go big. Seth Rollins. Then I'm gonna go with
Which was
Braun.
my first choice.
I'm gonna go with Braun.
As well as mine. Well, not my first one, but
You said Braun or Brock?
Braun.
he shouldn't have said Brock.
Then I'm
Oh
gonna.
yeah, he's Universal.
I'm gonna.
Oh, right, he is, isn't he?
Excuse me for forgetting that title existed.
Which one would you rather, Dean or Bray on SmackDown? Which is better?
Depends. Are you trying to rebuild the Wyatt family on SmackDown?
Yes, because I feel like Bray needs to be the SmackDown
That's kind of
Undertaker.
what. That's kind of why I just traded Harper and Rowan over to Raw and traded.
Well, I'm gonna put Bray on SmackDown, and that way it's a full Wyatt reunion. Bray, Braun, Luke, Rowan. All right. So Dean, I'm sorry. I love you on SmackDown, but I think Raw is just for you. Then, let's see. Who is a good superstar to trade? Let's see. Look at this. Look at this roster. This roster is huge.
Yeah, I was looking at the site on the WWE.com site at the SmackDown roster. It's rather small.
Yeah, don't be surprised. Wait, Ho Ho Loon is in the Raw roster?
Yeah, because he's a part of the Cruiserweights.
I have yet to see him.
That's because he sucks, and so they haven't put him on. Even on 205, they rarely do it.
Let's see. I'm going to send... Let's see. I wanted to send Big Cass, but I'm not. Instead, I'm going to... You know what? Since y'all did... I want to do someone different. I want to do something different. Completely different. I'm going to send Elias to SmackDown.
I considered that one heavily.
Trust me. I know. I think I know what I'm doing.
Elias has my favorite line to say to women from now on. Please hold your applause until I'm finished.
All right. I'm
You
debating
can do a
on.
team with Aiden English.
Yeah, they're gonna be a tag team. The Music Maestros.
I mean, they're both shit at doing their music, so, I mean.
Hey, you got tomato. All right. I'm either thinking of sending Cedric, Dean, or Curtis Axel. Not Dean. Enzo. Enzo, Cedric, or Axel.
I trade Enzo over to SmackDown personally.
But you know, I'm gonna say, yeah, I would too. Get him away from. I was gonna say either Big Cass or Enzo, so they can separate and actually focus on a solo career. But I'm gonna send Cedric because I want him to be in the mid card division. Because I'm gonna send a cruiserweight.
Honestly, I'd trade Enzo over just because of the fact that as long as Vince is in charge of Raw, Enzo wouldn't be going anywhere.
I mean, he could be in the 205 division.
Whoa, nobody cares about the 205 division.
No one cares about you.
I mean, I mean, even on the 205 division, he's not going to be anything.
All right, and tag teams. Let's see. Oh yeah, I don't even know why I'm looking at the list. The club, obviously, the club, so they can team back with AJ. And
So you're having the club and the Wyatts on SmackDown and basically giving Raw no stakes.
trust me,
Well, I mean, it still has the Miztourage.
Yeah, I still got it's. I mean, Raw's still looking good. I'm taking really mid card
Okay,
guys.
stables that actually matter.
The club matters. The club matters.
Oh, that hurt.
The club matters.
No, I'm saying yeah, kinda. They matter more than the Miztourage.
I mean, the Miztourage is known for winning.
Especially if you're going to be pairing them with AJ.
Okay, Reaper. Since you want to be technical, I'm sorry that I want to make SmackDown great and make it balanced. I took a lot of mid card guys. Anyways, yeah, I want Braun to be in the U.S. picture.
He is. He's like freaking huge. How would you not see him in the pictures?
All right. And for from Raw to SmackDown, I'm going to give Sasha Banks and it's funny. I was going to put Paige on SmackDown so she could be with the Real in the first official draft. Oh wait, did I say the second tag team? Yeah, the Hardys.
The Harveys?
Yes.
I love eating at Harvey's.
Yeah. Their meats are delightful.
I was going to pick Summer, but I'm going to pick Emma.
Y'all both just like crush my dreams.
All right.
Wait, you have dreams?
Very small ones, but yes.
Well, sweet dreams are made of this. Who am
It's
I?
these. Do not fuck the song up.
Oh, sorry for singing my remix.
It's
By the way.
It's young to fuck things up.
Oh, since we're early, and I don't know if y'all still want to do this because it's like 12:35 your time. Do y'all want to do 3 call-ups? Like, 2 call-ups?
Yes.
All right. So after this, I'll tell you. Y'all can pick 1 call-up for Raw, 1 call-up for SmackDown. You could pick one guy, a girl, a tag team, but it has to be
Like call up to like from NXT to Raw or SmackDown, or from Raw and SmackDown to NXT.
from NXT to the main
It'd be like a
roster.
call down.
Yeah. Look, man. Double technical. Okay. SmackDown.
Honestly, I did call it an improvement if you're going back to NXT, because at least you can be in a good feud and have good matches.
For SmackDown, I'm setting Dolph Ziggler. Because I think Dolph.
So this is from Raw to SmackDown now, right? Or SmackDown to Raw.
SmackDown to Raw. I'm sending Dolph to Raw because I feel like he'll shine. I'm going to send Randy. Alright. Let's see. I kind of like Owens and Sammy on SmackDown, to be honest. Let's see. Whew, man. See,
Okay.
looking at the SmackDown roster, there's nobody I want to send to Raw.
Exactly, that was my feelings, with the exception of Ty. Ty was like the only thing that mattered in that shift for me.
Alright.
Could send Rusev and Lana to Raw.
Yeah, but I'm going to send Jericho. I agree with Youngblood, actually. Despite Jericho being on SmackDown a good idea, Jericho, for some reason, always sticks out to Raw. Even though I think he will be a main eventer on SmackDown, Raw is Jericho. It always will be.
Exactly.
So.
Hey, may I interrupt you for a second?
No, go for it.
So, as everyone should know, I don't like Randy Orton, but this is fucking amazing. So he retweeted this thing, WWE Creative Humor. Get the new Brock Lesnar shirt. Threaten to leave for UFC when your contract is up to get more money. Repeat.
I mean, he ain't lying.
Yeah, okay, this is great.
Are you a Randy Orton fan now?
Oh God, no. But I mean, I can admit where greatness is.
All right.
I'm not a Randy Orton fan, but I can at least admit when he has good shit going on. Doesn't mean I have to like the guy.
If I get rid of one member of the New Day, is that count as a breakup?
Yes.
Yeah, because I was gonna do that, but no.
There's literally no one I can really trade on this SmackDown roster.
Which member of the New Day were you gonna trade?
I was gonna put Big E on Raw. Or
I was thinking about Xavier Woods.
Yeah, either Big E or Woods.
I was gonna put Kofi on Raw, honestly.
No, Kofi needs to stay on SmackDown. No, Kofi. No, Kofi would have been forgot about if he goes back to Raw. This is hard. I already traded back Chris Jericho.
That's hard.
What happened?
Nothing. You said this is hard. I said that's not the only thing that's hard.
Yeah. My test results.
Harry, you must choose between what is hard and what is easy. I am both right now.
Let's get on with it, Booty Daddy. The time has come.
I don't.
And so have I.
Oh my, this is so. You know what?
Oh my god.
Baron Corbin. No. That's a bad decision. He's the only one.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're a dumbass.
You know what? Mike Kanellis.
Okay, I've heavily considered this. What's your reasoning, though?
All right. Because there's not a lot of mid card guys, but I think Mike Kanellis going for the IC title is perfect. Him and Maria would be, and then you can have Mike Kanellis and the Miz, the counterparts. Have
Okay, I like it.
the it couple versus the love couple. I mean, that writes for itself.
Hey, you know what? I love it.
That's the power
It's
of.
the greatest love he's ever known. Which is saying something because nobody here loves him.
I'm falling for your love. Your love. All right.
Every time I hear that song, I just think of that video that someone did the Stone Cold impersonation.
I'm not gonna lie. Every time I hear that song, I think of Chris Jericho singing Judas. Like how his face makes that pose.
I'm just thinking about my
Oh
girlfriend.
my god.
Because I'm not a lonely bastard like you people.
Hey, I'm not lonely. I have you guys.
All I need is myself.
You know,
Yeah. Oh, Pamela is good for you, isn't she?
yo, I just forgot. I
At
wanted
least
to
I
trade
don't have to be
Goldust.
committed.
I wanted to trade Goldust to SmackDown. Okay.
Alright, can you run down your list of who you've traded so
Hold
far?
on, I need to find one more guy to trade. Can I trade John Cena?
I mean, it'd be a waste of a choice because he's going to be on Raw and SmackDown.
You know what? I'm just gonna write Cena's name down because this SmackDown list is too small. And technically, Kane's a waste of a space too because he's doing the mirror. All right, tag team. I'm going to trade the Ascensions. And
Why, so I can get buried on Raw more?
I mean, if you can
At least
revamp.
on SmackDown they're doing something, being involved in the...
Yeah, on SmackDown they're being booked perfectly, but I think the Ascensions, their look right now, it could fit Raw's theme. And plus, the reason why I want them on SmackDown because I want the Ascensions to team with the Undertaker to form a new ministry, but I can't keep having hope for that because Taker's not coming back. So I gotta let that go.
Good job, bro, and fucked it up again.
You know, I should have sent Roman to SmackDown.
I thought about it for like half a second, but then I realized AJ, Nakamura, and all them would get buried.
What are you talking about? Roman already buried them. They just get reburied. You know what? I'm gonna send the. Wait, how come Hunter sent the Tahee brothers, but I can't send one of the New Day members?
Here, I take back the Singh brothers.
You
I'm
can.
sending the Usos.
No, you cannot take them. You're right. Wait.
Yep, I'm sending the Usos.
Technically he has to because we said no breaking up tag teams.
Well,
Yep, so I send the Usos.
I'm just about to write.
That's why I had to trade Revival instead of Sheamus and Cesaro.
I just wrote down. I was just about to write the Singh brothers. I have no one to trade on SmackDown. That's a tag team.
You can trade the Usos too.
Yes, you do. You just don't. Yes, you do. You just don't want to do it.
You know what? I'll send the Hype Bros. No, I don't want to get rid of Zach.
Say that like that again, because just the way you said that, it's funny.
What? Get rid of Zach?
Yeah, but I don't want to get rid of Zach.
I don't know if I can do that yet. I don't want to get rid of Zach. That's how I said it? Oh my god,
It seems somebody has a SmackDown bias.
Because I want it to be balanced. I feel like SmackDown is not balanced. Like, there's no one you can trade off of SmackDown.
Yes, there is.
I'm not trading the Usos. They're going to get buried. I can't trade New Day because I already got a trade back with Chris.
Oh, okay, no, I'm going to stop you there. Whether the Usos are on Raw or SmackDown, the fact that they are related to Roman Reigns and all of them, they're not getting buried no matter what side of the roster they're on.
All right,
They
so
could go to. They could become. They're going to be Hall of Famers just because of the fact of their family.
Yeah, their Usos are not getting buried. It doesn't matter which side they're on.
all right, you know what? I have no choice but to send this team. I'm sending in the Bollywood Boys. Screw you.
Nope, you can't break up a team. That's why I switched to the Usos.
But we just
Yeah.
agreed that was an alliance.
It's a stable.
Wait, hold on. No, I'm going to throw a technicality into there. The Bollywood Boys have not participated in a match since being there, so
Yeah, they actually never did compete on SmackDown. They were only a part of the Cruiserweight division.
Okay. We're being this kind of people now. Okay, we're actually doing this.
Just say that you're sending the Usos over so we can get on.
It's either Usos or Breezango.
I sent Breezango over.
I sent the Usos over
I don't
because they're
wanna
still
get-
going to be pushed.
Well, technically, I sent both.
I don't want to get rid of Zach on SmackDown. I have no problem with getting rid of Mojo, but I don't want to get rid of Zach. He's too
Then
valuable.
don't get rid of the hype. Don't get rid of the Usos.
I can't. The Usos are perfect on SmackDown. I want Usos versus
You
Hardys.
sound like a small kid who wants to keep his cookie but also wants to eat it.
Cause I want to, man. Like,
No, he sounds like Mr. Krabs when he spent his first quarter. It was so hot. And I was so thirsty. And I spent it on a soda.
Oh God, you're right. That is exactly what it is.
I hate doing these podcasts with
Malik's
you guys.
thirsty, is he?
I honestly look. There's no one to trade. I don't want to I can't trade a tag team.
Well, I guess you better make your choice. Do you want to send the Hype Bros or do you want to send the Usos?
Can I please send the Sahib brothers?
No.
That makes
That's
no
not
sense.
even how you say their name.
If you get to break a rule, I get to break a rule, and I get to send Sheamus and Cesaro over.
Well, they're literally the Raw tag team champions. You can't send them.
I don't care who they are.
You can't break the rules like that.
Good. So who's it gonna be? The Usos or the Hype Bros?
But I don't want to send Zach.
It was so hot. You were so.
If I can't take, and Tyler and Fandango are perfect on SmackDown.
Actually, I think that'd be better now because
Wait.
pretty much everyone's just kind of used to their gimmick, their little antics.
Hold on. I think I found something. Oh yeah. You know what? Screw you guys. I think I found a loophole. Yeah. I think I found something. I'm not going to send Chris Jericho. He is not the trade back. Instead of Jericho, I am going to send Corbin. Wait, can I
Big
send?
middle finger to you.
Wait, can I send Corbin because he's a SmackDown Money in the Bank holder?
No, you can't.
Fuck you.
It's a SmackDown Money in the Bank holder.
All right, fine. I'll send, since he's on the roster and I'm looking at the roster, I am sending Kane.
I sent Kane. What's the big deal?
No, because now I am going to send
No,
back.
what's the big deal? Because I sent Kane.
No, because now I can actually trade a tag team. Because I'm trading back the Colognes.
They're not even a part of the company.
They're still on the SmackDown roster, so that counts.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Loophole, baby. Look it up. WWE.com right now. They are on the SmackDown Live roster.
Colognes request their release.
They're still employed.
This is back in June.
Most so-called men like to settle their Or at best, a sit-down discussion. I'm not like most men.
So, are we done? Can I go to my women now or no?
Huh. You're women. You don't get women.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't care anymore.
All right.
I don't care anymore.
So now I'm going to send Maria. And I'm going to send. Can't send Lon. Eva Marie. Bam. Traded all. And that's my SmackDown. I traded Seth for Dolph.
Wait, who
Braun.
did you send the women?
Eva Marie.
And?
Maria. I mean, obviously, because I traded Mike Kanellis so they can have the feud with Miz. The power of love versus the it couple. So it's Seth for Dolph.
And then you sent the Usos, didn't you?
Nope, I said the Colognes. I found a loophole. I found a loophole. I kept Jericho on SmackDown. So in your face. Cause I ain't getting rid of nobody. I traded Seth for Dolph, Braun for Randy, Bray for Kane, Elias for Mike, and Cedric Christina. And then I traded the Club for the Ascensions and the Hardys for the Colognes. Traded Sasha for Maria and Emma for Eva. And is that my father? He about to make another booty call? Alright, so NXT call-ups. You could call up one person, as in a superstar, a tag team, or a woman, to either Raw or SmackDown. For example, you can send Aleister back to Raw, and you can send Billy Kay to SmackDown. The rules apply. You can't trade a champion, or you can't break up a tag team.
Okay, I already got mine. I am trading Drew McIntyre to SmackDown.
Alright, so let me write this on NXT. Drew.
And I am trading Aleister Black to Raw.
I thought Drew would be better on Raw, but okay.
I see Drew as a SmackDown guy because that's where he made his debut and shit, and he was actually somewhat relevant as IC champion on SmackDown. So,
Alright.
I'm gonna send Ember Moon to SmackDown.
You go.
And I'm going to send oh wait, no, he's still champion, so I can't. Let's send one second, I gotta go. I'm gonna go look and see who's all on NXT.
that Braun video is never gonna get old.
Yeah, I think that Raw
Cassius Ohno to Monday Night Raw.
Ooh, can't wait to see Raw bury him. You guys suck. Let me tell you how you do this. I'm sending sanity to Raw.
Wait, hold on 1 second. Current injuries affect this.
Wait, what?
If someone is currently injured, could I still send them to Raw?
Sure, I guess.
Okay, then never mind. Forget what I said. We're gonna send Tommaso Ciampa to Raw.
Alright. Tommaso. Okay. My call-ups, Raw will get sanity. And then our Survivor Series will be Sandy versus Wyatt's in a promotional match. And for SmackDown, I'm gonna, you know what? Just to counter Youngblood, I'm gonna send Johnny Gargano. I was gonna pick a Hideo, but I feel like Johnny would be a great U.S. champion. All right, I feel like I
Hideo's gonna get his yet another loss at a Takeover event. I don't know if y'all heard about the match that just got announced for Takeover with him.
Who?
Or Aleister Black versus Hideo Itami.
Well, at least said Johnny Gargano's gonna get another loss.
No, I was talking about Itami.
Oh.
I didn't say name. So that leaves you easy to judge.
Yeah, well, I guess that's just proof that time. Don't tell me Luigi came back. Is this Prodigy's here?
Hello. You're a bit late.
Wait, are you okay?
Yeah, dude, I'm good.
Oh, you fell asleep?
You high? No, I don't smoke.
Were you asleep?
I fell asleep, dude. I didn't mean smoke. No, I mean like you might be like high, like snort. No, I
You're not funny.
accidentally fell asleep. Yeah, work was.
The prodigal son of the WWE's drug of choice is Ryback.
Oh, definitely. But whose isn't? True. But yeah, work's been really stressful, and today was not a good day. And as soon as the call started, like 5 minutes before the call started, I knocked out.
Alright, so Malik, you want to run down our rosters for who we traded over then?
Sure, no problem.
Is this current podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're live.
We're live, baby.
No, sure, that's my gimmick. We live, baby. We live.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so what, Luigi? We doing the shakeup. You want to participate?
Of course not.
Wait, you don't want?
Of course not. Of course. Wait, hey, it's really sad that you just now came because you missed Goody Daddy acting like a bitch about the fact he didn't want to have to because it was honestly.
He had one tag team left, and the amount of time it took him to trade the rest of his roster. He also spent that same amount of time whining about having to trade one more tag team.
Alright,
so what's my criteria?
Okay, it's the same thing. You can't trade champions. You can't break up a tag team.
Only one trade back.
One trade back. So basically, for trade back is like Bray went from SmackDown to Raw. You can't go from Bray to SmackDown, Dean to SmackDown, like that.
I can't do those.
No,
you can only do one of those.
One for each brand. 5 male, 2 tag teams, 2 women.
Oh, Luigi, before you start, watch that video I posted in the podcast.
Yes, watch the video. Watch it right now.
And 1 call-up for each show.
Hold on. I'm listening. I'm done. Not like most men. If we could get like that with a masculine voice singing that would be fantastic. I'm not like most men. So my criteria is 5 women, 2 tag team, 5 men, 3 women. 5 women. Just tell them to switch rosters.
It's 2 women since SmackDown has less women.
Yeah, and you can make 1 NXT call-up. So 1 call-up
for NXT call-up
from Raw and SmackDown.
2 women and 2 tag teams.
Yes, you can make, for example, for call-ups, you can have 1 tag team go to Raw and then a women go to SmackDown. That counts as 1.
Right, you can't trade the Money in the Bank.
Yeah, since Hunter wants to be a technical bitch about this, since Youngblood, Freak Show, whatever you want to call yourself, he wanted to be technical. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. You don't deserve Rye Blood. You're not part of the Ryback clique.
I'm the prodigal Ryback of.
Oh yeah, and keeping kayfabe. We got the gimmicks back. We discussed the rules. Either 30 minutes before we talk about the wrestling or 30 minutes after the wrestling we get our gimmicks on.
So, are we current gimmick or out of gimmick?
I mean,
We're in gimmick. This whole kind of thing's been in gimmick, but
in gimmick
haven't
with
really done it.
nicknames. So
Yeah, we haven't, like, we're talking about, like, cutting promos and talking shit. You have 30 minutes to do that either before we
yeah, we're gonna set
or
up
after
who
we
goes like first, second, third. With their
Okay,
little.
I gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
So I would right off the bat.
All right. This is Raw first or SmackDown first?
So like 5. So I'm doing. So technically, I do 10 male superstars, 5 from each roster.
Yes.
Yes.
So like that. Oh, okay. So right off the bat, I trade Becky Lynch to Raw.
Well, okay. So you going with females first?
I'm going with the female.
You're going with SmackDown first?
Yeah, I'm
That's
right
weird.
off the bat switching Becky to Raw.
Okay. I'm not surprised.
After she lost the title to Alexa Bliss, she's been lost in the shuffle. I don't like that. Her being on Raw will give a fresh new set. She can have. She can be tagging with Bailey instead of Sasha, or she can be tagging with Sasha instead of Bailey, or her or Sasha could have a. I want
Sasha
Becky.
put on good matches.
I want Becky to be revamped.
True.
Ever since she lost the title, it's not been good.
Well, I think you're missing the point. Becky's had that feud with Mickey James.
We asked who you would trade out for your life story.
I can barely hear you.
I said
We asked you if you were going to trade, not your life story.
I love Becky Lynch.
I love you, man.
I would also trade Nikki Bella to
See, I was thinking Nikki, but I wasn't feeling it, to be honest.
I was just kind of enjoying Nikki not being there.
Nikki.
And so, send her over somewhere. She might actually show up.
You were
So
thinking a lot of
did
things.
we get rid of the rule of interrupting? Because shit. Anyway,
Ooh, feisty. Wow.
so yeah, Nikki to Raw because Nikki's. I feel like she's before she left, of course, did her part for SmackDown, and now she can go to Raw and have fresh feuds. It'd be because she's been gone for a while, so why not send her to Raw and shake up the women's division there? Her versus Alexa, I would not mind seeing. Or for Booty Daddy's pleasurement, have Nia Jax destroy her. Damn right. In terms of Raw women going to SmackDown, I would do Emma to SmackDown because she is god awfully lost in the shuffle on Raw. Because on Raw, it's if your name's not Sasha Banks, Alexa Bliss, Nia Jax, or Bayley.
So everybody hates me.
Right. So Emma's going to SmackDown because she can be women's champion there. Because not dissing Naomi or anything, but her reign has not been that good.
Well,
Emma, a dastardly heel taking over the babyface, which Emma can do. That would revamp the excellence that is Emma.
and SmackDown too, if you think about it. And
Yeah,
not
it
too.
could too. It injects a new fresh smell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Everybody,
Smelling.
everybody picked Emma except for Hunter. I mean,
Of course he
Youngblood. Yeah, he picked Fox and Nia.
Yeah, well, I think my reason for Nia is actually pretty
Alicia
great.
Fox?
I mean, Alicia Fox was good.
But no, I have a very good reason as to why I chose Nia. Hopefully, she might end up hurting Naomi.
Okay.
Benoit yourself.
Oh, we haven't had a Benoit clock. Good job.
All right.
Yeah, but that leaves a sour taste in my mouth, though.
We have a new rice cooking thing.
Alright, go.
Yeah, the Ring of the King.
Yeah, we're having a Ring of the King tournament.
Ring of the King. Okay. Or how about we do a Talk in the Real? Talk in the Real tournament?
Talk Real Podcast.
Talk Real podcast.
Dude, we just need to give all
Podcast
praise to
wrestling
the
talk.
back guy.
Welcome to Podcast Wrestling Talk Real. This is Talk. This is Ryback Prodigal at your service.
All right, give me your
and then-
second woman.
Alright, yeah, so Nikki and Becky to Raw, Emma to SmackDown, as well as Mickey James.
Okay. Okay, so Mickey's your trade back.
Yes.
Okay.
And the way that's one per like section, so I can do like
No, one per
woman,
one per
Don't
brand.
get any more trade back for Raw.
then not Mickey then.
Okay, so no Mickey.
No.
All right, I should have made it more clear for you. I'm sorry.
I'd trade Paige.
Okay.
Paige to SmackDown because I'm intrigued on her matches on SmackDown more than Raw. Even though I would love to see Paige versus Alexa, that'd be like a nut fest. I would like to see Paige versus Charlotte or Paige versus Carmella. You know, I wouldn't mind seeing a better feud of Paige and Natalya.
I'd like to see Paige and Alexa face each other, but then I'm afraid I'd miss the rest of the show because I just keep on rewinding it.
True. You know, that is if, you know, Paige ever, you know, graces a WWE ring again, which I don't know at this point. So then I'll do tag teams. So I'll do 2 tag teams each, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Well, I wouldn't trade the Usos because they're SmackDown.
Yes.
I wouldn't do Breezango either because they need creative control on SmackDown.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Who else is left?
That's what I said.
The New Day, the Hype Bros.
New Day, Hype Bros.
New Day are the tag champs.
They're champions.
Can't send the New Day, so what's
You have Hype Bros and Ascension.
Hype Bros and the Ascension, and basically they're the only 2 teams left.
I mean, we could have put the Bollywood Boys, but they want to be technical, saying that they're with a stable with gender.
Can't break up a tag team.
They're not even a tag team. Gender's just.
I guess send the Hype Bros and the Ascension because there's nothing else. I don't really have any reasoning behind it.
I send the Colognes.
No, then that's a trade back.
Exactly. That was a trade back for SmackDown. I'll tell you the rosters who we traded, so you can understand. Hype and
I guess the Hype Bros and the Ascension. As for Raw, I would trade. Give me a second. I would trade. So what? So I can't do Sheamus and Cesaro. So I have the Revival, the Club. No, not the Club. Yes, the Club. No, not the Club. The Club, the Hardys, the Revival.
You only have to do 2.
You can't trade Sheamus and Cesaro.
I can't do that other than those 3 teams. Not Slater and Rhino because I don't want that to be my
do Rollins and Rollins and Ambrose. Wait, do Rollins and Ambrose count as the tag team?
No, solo.
No. If so, then we all split up because.
All right, so then who else is considered a tag team now that Enzo and Cash are broken up?
Well, you got the Revival.
You
the
got
Hardys, the Club.
Titus Corporation, Titus Worldwide.
Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't count as a tag team, but the Bollywood Boys and Jinder Mahal does. You guys are hypocrites.
Hypocrites?
I love you, man. I really do.
We're hypocrisies.
The
Bellas.
Brie Bella's coming back to wrestling apparently.
Yay.
She's training there.
I mean, I was already gonna say the Hardys.
So Hardys?
Yeah, the Hardys. I thought it was a feud between them and the Usos.
Said the same thing. That was my first feud.
Hey, Malik,
Yes.
remember how we talked about Ho-Ho Loon earlier?
Yep.
He just got released.
Oh wow.
Who just got released?
Just now?
Ho-Ho Loon.
Just now.
Like today. The article came out today saying he got released. It's in the same article as Brie Bella's. Ho-Ho Loon.
Who the fuck is that? Wait. Who the fuck is Ho-Ho Loon?
He's basically Ryback.
Because everyone.
Like,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I know him. Yeah, the Revival and not the Revival. The Hardys in the club, so the club can unite with AJ, even though no one would not like AJ. It'd give it'd give the club something to do. And then I guess for a call up, I would do.
Oh wait. Hardy's in the club, right?
Huh?
Hardy's in the club.
Wait, what?
You said the Hardy's in the club, right?
Yeah.
All right. We had the same tag team sent to Raw. I mean to SmackDown.
All right.
You complete me, man.
I know. As for NXT call-ups, what you said, one woman, one man.
No. Okay. So.
No.
One NXT
call-up in
superstar. Yeah, one to Raw, one to SmackDown. It can be either a tag team, a woman, or a male superstar.
Okay,
But it can't be champion.
I would do the. No, that'd be too star-studded. I don't care. I like SmackDown. I do the Authors of Pain to SmackDown. Oh yeah, they're champions. Fuck.
Also, I just like saying,
Oh, if you want to be.
Sanity count?
Oh yeah.
What?
Sandy counts.
Who?
Does Sanity count?
Yeah.
Okay, then I would send Sanity to SmackDown.
Oh okay.
And then I would send, no, I would not. I would send Sanity to Raw.
Oh yes, I said
And
the
I would
same
send
thing.
Bobby Roode to SmackDown.
Bobby Roode's is NXT champion.
Oh, god damn it.
I have too much fun going,
You know what, you can up your ass, okay?
Ooh.
I mean, like Chris Benoit?
Actually, he didn't take it up the ass, he took it around the neck.
Oh my god.
And then, fuck.
Oh, so wait, no. I meant like you.
Give me a second. I'm thinking. NXT call up, NXT call up, NXT call up.
I'm glad you picked.
So many choices, you can't think of one.
I'm glad you got.
Actually, no, I know what I do.
I'm glad you put Sandy to Raw. That's what I did.
Sanity to Raw, Ember Moon to SmackDown.
Yes, we get it. You two are like period buddies.
Sanity to Raw, Ember Moon to
You're so
SmackDown.
insane.
Since I can't do Asuka, Ember Moon, just.
It's gonna be great when Beautiful Death takes those Real Talk tag titles.
You know what? That's, I keep talking over you because
Especially
that's how
when we get to laugh in the faces of the so-called brothers. More like sisters, really.
At least we get along better than y'all two.
Really?
Anyway.
Have you ever met
When was the
in public?
When was the last time I argued with my partner over whose show was better?
Hey. Don't do that. Do not make us go in that heated argument. You're trying to turn us against each other, but we're not.
Remember though, hey, but we would have to give them credit. Raw is Prodigy is much better.
How's Raw Prodigy better than Bleed Down Live?
Because it's not shoved down our throats, that's why.
No, you know what shoved down my throat? Your promos.
What if it was Prodigal Son Live and Raw is booty?
You know what shoved down?
Then I would like the Prodigal Son Live.
Okay, you know what? Screw it. this is just a personal vendetta. So, Prodigy, I need your the superstars, your 5 solo superstars you're sending to Raw and SmackDown.
Okay, so those include. So I can't do like. Oh, I mean I can do one. Okay.
I thought I was waiting on that, but
You still got one trade back. You still got one trade backs for both shows.
Yeah, I know. Thank God. Oh, so I get one for each show or one overall?
One for each show. One for Raw to go back to SmackDown. One for SmackDown to go back to Raw.
And that's only if I choose.
Yes, it's whoever you choose.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
I know I'm getting tired, so.
How long is this episode?
150.
Okay, yeah, that's an average. Okay. Alright, let me go to Raw.
Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Okay. I would trade. I would trade Bray Wyatt back to SmackDown. That'd be my one from Raw back to SmackDown. I would trade Elias Sampson.
I said the same thing. Bray and Elias.
I would trade.
Wait, I can't hear him.
You can hear me? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. I would trade.
You hear me, Youngblood?
I can hear you, and I was able to hear Malik just now,
Can you hear me?
but I can't hear Luigi at all.
Who's Luigi?
Well, shut up. Prodigy.
So I trade Bray Wyatt, Elias Sampson, Finn Balor.
Ooh, you're making SmackDown OP.
Hey, I think this is
That's a
one
half
page
page.
story that we should mention.
Let Prodigy finish.
I can't hear him. That's why I don't know when he's done.
Well then, just tell him to shut up.
He said shut up.
Hang up and rejoin. See if that helps.
Yes. Finn Balor, Elias Sampson, Bray Wyatt, Seth Rollins, and Apollo Crews. No, I can't do Apollo Crews.
Oh my God, he's beautiful.
R-Truth.
Archer. Okay. You know,
R-Truth, Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, Elias Sampson,
Well, now I hear nobody.
and
Wait. There you are.
So Bray Wyatt, Finn Balor, Elias Sampson, Seth Rollins, and R-Truth.
oh crazy. We all picked a cruiserweight, but okay.
And then as from SmackDown to Raw, I would choose Chad Gable, Dolph Ziggler,
Okay, I said Dolph too.
John Cena.
Okay.
Wait,
Shut up. No,
you-
shut your mouth. Shut your
I'm just
mouth.
trying to explain. You don't really. He's a free agent. He's already on Raw and SmackDown.
Shut your mouth.
Well, on the WWE app, John Cena is on SmackDown Live.
Thank you. Shut your mouth, Hunter.
John Cena,
They must both be on there. Period.
John Cena, Dolph Ziggler, Chad Gable, Luke Harper, and my one callback would be Rusev. No. Sami Zayn. That'd be my shakeup.
Okay.
Alright.
So, looking at the rosters, Youngblood, his NXT call-up was Tommaso Ciampa. From Raw to SmackDown, Jason Jordan, Seth Rollins, Mustafa Ali, the Hardy Boys, Braun Strowman, Curtis Axel, The Club, Alicia Fox, and Nia Jax. To SmackDown, he called Amber Moon to the roster. He traded Ty Dillinger, Luke Harper, Kane, Breezango, Mike Kanellis. His callback was Chris Jericho. The original pick was the Side Brothers, but he decided to be an a-hole and picked the Usos. And he picked Maria and Lana. The Reaper of Real Talk. From Raw, his caller was Aleister Black. Raw to SmackDown, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, The Club, Finn Balor, Tozawa, Joe, Revival, Emma, Nia. SmackDown, he got Drew. SmackDown to Raw, Rowan, Luke Harper, Usos, Hype Bros, Kevin Owens, Randy, Shinsuke Nakamura, Natalia, and Becky Lynch. The greatest Intercontinental Podcast champion in Real Talk history, the Big Bad Booty Daddy, his Raw call-up was Sanity. And who he traded from Raw to SmackDown were Seth Rollins, Braun Strowman, Bray Wyatt, Elias Sampson, Cedric Alexander, The Club, and the Hardys. With Sasha.
We both said Elias Sampson, Seth Rollins, Bray Wyatt, The Club, the Hardys.
Oh yeah, and I think do you have Sasha and Emma? No, you have.
I have Emma.
You have Emma and Paige, yeah.
Honestly, I still feel mine was the most balanced out.
I mean,
I didn't think about balance.
Everyone's.
Yeah. But hey, I got some news I think especially Prodigy would like to hear.
Alright, so, as I was saying, SmackDown Live caller was Johnny Gargano. SmackDown to Raw, Dolph Ziggler, Randy Orton, Kane, Mike Kanellis, Cena, Ascensions, the Colognes, Maria, and Eva Marie.
Eva Marie's still on the roster?
She's still on the SmackDown Live roster, yes.
What the hell?
Alright, Youngblood, what's the page?
Whoa, I gotta say Luigi. I mean, Prodigies. Alright, Prodigies.
Fine.
Yes, show some respect to my boy, the man who will join the club of the Reaper Slayer Club.
What?
Yeah, since that's been so successful so far.
Hey, I beat you at Backlash and in Yu-Gi-Oh! From Raw to SmackDown, Emma, Paige, the Hardys, the Club, Bray, Seth, R-Truth, Elias, and Finn. His call-up to Raw was Ember Moon. SmackDown, Becky Lynch, Nikki Bella, the Hype Bros, rest in peace, Zack Ryder career, Ascensions, Sanity. No. Sanity went to Raw, Moon went to SmackDown. I apologize. I had to remember I rewrote that. So, Moon is on SmackDown, Sanity's on Raw. Chad Gable going to Raw. Luke Harper went to Raw, Dolph went to Raw, Sammy went to Raw, and Cena went to Raw. Alright.
Alright, so what's the page news then?
Who cares, Reaper?
Looks like she might be about to get back into the ring.
Was that real
Slay? Tell me now.
What?
Tell me now. When?
It feels like you're excited about that or something.
That was the most feminine squeal I have ever heard out of a man.
I thought I did a feminine squeal when I wanted to, but that.
Oh, you want to hear? Hold on.
Hey, Booty Daddy, I think you got a rat problem.
Oh, wow.
Hunter, send the link in the chat to the article or whatever.
Who's Hunter?
I mean, I could send it, but I kind of like making Prodigy suffer.
Send the goddamn link.
If it's not news, don't send nothing to the chat. I think that should be the rule. If it ain't news of a diva, we don't want
There
to
you
read
go.
it.
Hold on, Prodigy. I got you real quick.
All my life, I also just to shut the fuck you. You know what? You can go Benoit yourself twice, resurrect, then Benoit again, and then Nancy Benoit yourself, and then Daniel, and then Benoit again.
I'm not even
All
going
right,
to.
no, sir. All right, no, seriously. I kind of want to read the article you were reading.
I'm reading it now. Is it like a page says she's excited to get back to WWE? Hopes
Yeah,
to return sooner rather than later. Okay. The folks busted around her status within pro wrestling. Okay.
It's the first page story that's not about drugs, arrest, or diarrhea. Or, a mixture of the three. Or
excited to
sex.
see the girls of Canada. I'm excited to see Alexa Bliss. Sorry, Ghost. I'm excited to see Alexa Bliss. I hope to see Nikki Bella back soon. All the new girls, Nia Jax, Carmella. Just to see all the new girls. Bailey, I'm so happy. The same girls, Becky, Sasha,
Are
Charlotte,
you
Natty.
reading this?
Yes, I'm just so excited to see them all. Naomi, I'm so happy she's champion, and that I hope to take it from her when I get back.
Oh, so she on the
Wait,
SmackDown.
that's not what she said.
Exactly.
It says, right, I'm so happy that she's champ right now, and I'm really excited for her.
Yeah, because Paige is gonna take it either from Alexa Bliss or Naomi. Thank you very much.
Or of course, she could still just get fired once the movie gets released.
You know what? Go Benoit yourself, then get your ass run over by a car, and then fuck Reaper's dick, and then Benoit yourself again, and then shove it up your ass, and then shove it up your ass again. Because Prodigy 64 says you gonna get got.
Wait, you said go fuck Reaper's dick. Okay, the only question is how much money do I have to offer?
I mean, this all depends on how much I'm getting paid here.
0. You're getting your mouth fucked.
You're getting paid 0 dimes.
If I had a dime for every time I got paid to fuck Reaper's dick, I would have 0 dimes.
Okay, so since we reached 2 hours, I suggest we do our SummerSlam booking next podcast.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, anybody ready for their goodbyes?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I will go first. Thank you for joining
And
us. I have
to
been
important
the
people,
Ryback of Real
important
Talk
people,
Wrestling.
important people. Let's go
That's
for
why I'm talking.
that. No, actually, I wanted to let Prodigy talk because he's more important.
No, I'm gonna stop you right now. You said important people. I do not give a fuck about the prodigal Ryback of Real Talk.
Well, we're not. We're the brothers
No, it's
of
the
Real Talk.
prodigal. It is the prodigal Ryback of Ryback Wrestling Podcast.
Hey, Prodigy, I'm gonna quote your favorite wrestler.
I have been the Ryback of Ryback Talk.
I need this.
I've missed this.
410, because I don't miss you. But I do miss that. I can't wait to see that Booty Dust guy. He sounds fun.
So who did we see today?
See what?
Exactly.
Young Blood. 53-3.
Prodigy, you gotta. What did you see?
I'm sorry I didn't show up till late.
No, it's cool. While we were on vacation, I went to see a counselor. So, I should be perfectly fine.
I hope so, man, because we need to capture these tag titles.
Yeah. Youngblood 53-3 says, "Lo, I have an aching within my loins. Bye. I'm off to fuck bitches."
And this has been.
Okay, that didn't make any sense, and Yep.
And this has been the Big Bad Booty Daddy. We love doing these episodes, you guys. So please help us out. Give us a like, give us a share, give us a comment. We love doing this, you guys. So help us grow and expand to reach bigger and newer heights. This has been Big Bad Booty Daddy.
And before we go, I wanted to remind you all to donate $1 to the Sami Zayn Foundation. Every dollar given will be done so in the hopes that Sami Zayn wrestles a match in Lobo's backyard.
And speaking of that, I'm glad you said that because I was about to say something about it. A special message to our friend Lobo/Alphonse. This is me personally. I hope everything's okay. You always got a friend in me, a brother, and if you need anybody to talk to, we're always here for you, man. We love you. Take care.